Good morning. It's June 2nd. I haven't posted anything for a while. I've been working on that piece of junk. It's not a piece of junk. It just frustrates me. So we got the motor about ready to come out. You can't see that right now because the hood's on the car. Hold on 1 minute. So still got the head off, got the radiator out, got everything. Headers are off. Need to take the motor mounts off, take the motor, 2 bolts for the motor mount, 1 on each side, converter bolts, bell housing bolts, drop the starter. I got a jack car up, get underneath it. See, there's the ugly hole. And it's ready to come out. So I'll have it out easy today. But once I get it out, the problem is I don't know what the hell to do with it. I got one engine stand that's open, and I kind of need to leave it free so that if I ever get the block back from the machine shop where they were honing it and putting cam bearings and stuff in, that I can work on that for Kaylin's car, which is right there under that cover and tarp. So I don't really want to put the 377 on it, but I don't really know where to put it at this point. I got 4 engine stands and 1 cradle. 3 stands have short blocks on them. The cradle's got a short block on it. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Can't leave it out because I mean there's still good parts in it. I mean crank rods and block can be salvaged, and it's got 7 good pistons. That don't do any good. But so under here in this mess, this right here, we've come up with a plan. Put that in the car.
Well, it wasn't plan A, but it did the trick.
It's not a good plan, but it's a plan.
That's awful. That's awful.
It should get us by for a few races, maybe. So I referred to this guy right here as the grenade. Affectionately refer to it as the grenade. Affectionately? That's probably not right. Accurately refer to it as the grenade. So it was put together using leftover parts. Yeah, that sounds bad, doesn't it? I've actually run it before with different heads on it than what I'm going to use on it. I actually tried it with the heads on it that I'm going to put back on it, but it wouldn't work. So we have a plan. We've checked it. I actually clayed it up and checked it, and it'll work this time. But that don't mean it's a good plan. It doesn't mean it'll actually work in practice. It should in theory, but we all know how that goes when it's racing stuff. That one over there by the, oh, can you see it? Yeah, okay, so that one there with the Victor Jr. on it, that's a 393 Cleveland. But it's got a balance issue. I think it does. I think it's just got a bad vibration. I had a machine shop ask me one time, like when I had a motor that was out of balance, he asked me, he said, well, I'm surprised you couldn't feel it vibrate. I was like, dude, it's got solid motor mounts. It's got a big cam. The headers are against the floor. Everything vibrates. Whether the motor vibrates or not, everything vibrates. So that could have had a vibration, and I just couldn't feel it because, like I said, everything in the car vibrates. I hate to spend any money on it because it's a Cleveland, and at this point, I think Clevelands are a horrible platform to race. I have 30 years of broken parts behind me that prove that from my perspective. Maybe other people have better luck with them. I don't know. I tear shit up all the time. I'd like to switch to a Windsor, but I can't seem to get anybody to do machine work now, so I don't know. I hate to spend money on something. I've got a 408 short block that I need heads and that intake. That's what it would go on. I need heads and headers and a distributor and probably push rods, and I've got a water pump and an oil pan and rocker arms and a solid roller to put in it. But I'm not sure. I was thinking of putting AFR 205s on it. Yeah, it's not the biggest head, but I don't know if they'll clear the pistons that are in it or not. So that kind of worries me. Spend $2,500, then find out the valves hit the pistons. Found a little information online where the springs the heads come with assembled don't have enough seat pressure probably for the cam that I'm running. I got like 215 on them, and the cam I want to put in it's 267, 274 at 50. So it's not super aggressive, but it's definitely not a street cam. So it probably wouldn't be happy with those springs. So I'd have to correct that. But anyway, I just wanted to keep this short, and so I'd post a little something. And see, that car back there, that's the one that I need to fix. I need to put that sumbitch back together, put it on the road so I can drive it and have some fun and quit all this racing shit. But anyway, so no, it's not a Real Boss 302. It's just a standard 70 fastback car that guy got Boss 302 stripes from at a swap meet and stuck it on it before we got the car because he thought it made it look cool, and it does kind of make it look cool. But anyway, so tried to keep this short, kind of failed. So a whole lot of babbling about nothing. But anyway, thanks for watching. Maybe we'll have some more content next week. Bye.